Federal government slowing down efforts of Northwest governors to end banditry. El-Rufai. Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai was a guest on Channels Television where he spoke on the just concluded local government election in the state and the effectiveness of electronic voting system. He also speaks on the security issues in the state and efforts being made in the war against banditry. Temidayo Akinsoye, who monitored the session for Daily Independent, brings the extract. Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai was a guest on Channels Television where he spoke on the just concluded local government election in the state and the effectiveness of electronic voting system. He also speaks on the security issues in the state and efforts being made in the war against banditry. Temidayo Akinsoye, who monitored the session for Daily Independent, brings the extracts. If the result of the Kaduna local government election is anything to go by, where your party, APC, lost a local government to the PDP, do you think your party members will have confidence in the usage of electronic voting in the future, having seen that it did not favor them? First of all, let's make this correction. The chairman of Kaduna North local government is APC. He won but lost some councillors because councillorship elections are very personal elections. People know who they are voting for, and people are not happy with the councillors in the first term. They voted against them, even if they are APC in their second term. That is what happened. But overall, the chairman of Kaduna North local government is APC. Yes, I lost my polling unit. Yes, the councillor in my ward is PDP, but that is okay. The councillor that was in the first term was APC. I don't think the people liked him very much, so they voted against him. They voted against the individual, not really against the party, but they gave more votes to the chairmanship candidates than they did to the councillors because they know the councillor. They see him every day. The chairman is a bit remote. And of course, the governor is very far remote. So those saying it is a referendum on me got it wrong. I am not on the ballot. So we won a Kaduna North local government. As I said, the 15 local governments so far announced, APC has won 14, PDP has won 1 in Karua in southern Kaduna. Even the heart of southern Kaduna opposition, Jabe's local governments, where PDP has won constantly since 1999, this time it flocked to APC. So it is not about incumbent, it's about commitment to democracy and allowing people make their choice. I think whether you are an incumbent or not, you should put the interest of democracy and public interest ahead and allow free and fair election. What is your general assignment on the usage of electronic voting machines in the Kaduna local government area elections? He was asked again. I will say the elections in Kaduna using the electronic voting machines and electronic backs up have been very successful. The reason why people will try to compromise policemen and all that is because that is the system they are used to. Truly, the police cannot do anything to change the results of the election. They can't touch the machine. If anything is done to compromise the machine, the electoral commission can switch off and cancel the results of the polling unit. So they will be able to use GPA helps to track where the machine is and recover the machine, and when scheduled a date for another election in the that polling unit. And indeed, in several local governments, we are going to do by-elections in polling units with the machine, he said. Let's talk about the issue of insecurity. Do you feel barred by the security architecture as is currently exists? Yes, it can be very frustrating sometimes because as state governor, I am supposed to be the chief security officer of my state. But as I have explained several times, the state governors control no security assets at all. These are federal security assets, and why they collaborate with us to some extent, at the end of the day, they take their orders from Abuja. There are some things that we want done but are not done. We have been meeting as governors of 8 frontline states, and we have very clear strategies and plans to end this banditry. But the content on the federal side sometimes slow us down. But we are working together more collaboratively. Right now, I think we have turned the corner. I think the issue of banditry in the Northwest is at a tipping point, and very soon we are going to see the end of it. The aggressive military and police operations across the air is dismembering them, and I think we are coming to the end of it by the grace of God, he said. Truth or veiling, we will wait to hear the full gist, trying to present the image of God, of a good man. For 2023 elections, we all know there are strategies, he said. So guys, these are Nigerians' reactions to this. I want to drop it here. Kindly hit the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you very much for always stopping by. I really do appreciate. Bye for now.